I love that they're leaning into God of Horses as much as God of Ocean, but I also hate it because it's terrifying. Oh no. Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and I am terrified. We are here with the second half of Epic the Musical's Ocean Saga, which is going to be Keep Your Friends Close and Ruthlessness. Now, I already know a bit of Ruthlessness. I believe I know the opening verse through the chorus because I heard it on TikTok before I was even into Epic the Musical, and I even did a cover of it myself that went to Patreon, Instagram, and TikTok, I think. I didn't end up putting it to YouTube. Just as it wasn't as polished as I prefer my YouTube content to be. It was kind of just stand in front of my mic and sing real quick, but I know at least the beginning of Ruthlessness. But what I know that means, for those of you who may not have seen the second half of my Cyclops reactions, I had a realization with Odysseus sharing his name with Polyphemus, juxtaposed with a certain lyric in Ruthlessness, showing that that was going to be a mistake very soon. And then the first half of the Ocean Saga went pretty well. And nothing really bad happened. They made it through the storm. They got to the Sky Island. And nothing bad happened. So I'm very nervous because I know Ruthlessness is all about hey, you done goofed and here's why and how. So I feel like this song I'm about to react to has to be the goof. Or at least the consequences of that goof. So I am very nervous and very terrified. Now, there were a lot of opinions in the comment section about what version of Ruthlessness to check out. Ultimately, I just searched Ruthlessness, searched Animatic, searched the different animators' names, and I literally made a spreadsheet and just picked the one more people said to do. That's literally what I did. So for Keep Your Friends Close, I'm going to be checking out Gigi. And then when we get to Ruthlessness, I'm going to be checking out Anaflama. Now, for any of you guys who are dying for Gigi's rendition, I want to remind you that I do the alternate versions of the animatics over on my Patreon. So over on Patreon already, by the time this comes out, I am going to have to do Scylla's version of Storm, TJ's version of Luck Runs Out, as well as Merxie's Keep Your Friends Close and Gigi's Ruthlessness, all going up on the Patreon. Oh, and Zemina's Keep Your Friends Close. Well, I'll actually be doing 2 Keep Your Friends Close. Now, by the time this video reaches public, I will have dropped that Patreon exclusive reaction down to the $3 tier, which has a 7-day free trial if you haven't already activated. So, if one of the versions I check out was not the version you were hoping I checked out, please consider going over to Patreon. $3 access to that, which, like I said, has a free trial that you can totally join and cancel if you want. I'm not going to be offended. Part of the reason that free trial exists is so that hopefully, once it's activated, you can see the types of benefits you get and maybe consider actually joining. But I wouldn't initiate a free trial if I was trying to just guilt you into actually doing it. If you're someone who signs up for the free trial, watches those alternate animatics and cancels, that is no offense to me. I have seen a huge influx up, down in the Patreon. And that's fine with me. I am so glad all of you are getting to access my content in this way. And if you enjoy the free trial, please consider sticking around because it's what allows me to do things like this, which might be content that I'm not able to fully monetize for any reason or another. And the bulk of my monetization does come from Patreon. So all of that to be said, I am very nervous for Keep Your Friends Close. I am very excited nervous for Ruthlessness, and I can't wait to check out the alternate versions on the Patreon right after this. I hope no matter how you choose to enjoy my content, here, there, both, all of the above, whatever, that you have a really great time because I am having a great time, and I appreciate all of you being here along for the journey. Now, without any further ado, we are going to hit Keep Your Friends Close, Epic the Musical, the Gigi animatic. Here we go. By the way, Trigger warning flash. I'm not going to have Mason put up an additional trigger warning because it's right here, but trigger warning flash. Just maybe make it slightly bigger, Mason, so that people who are just skipping by will still see it. Trigger warning flash. You have been warned. Here we go. Also, who is the wind god? Like, I feel like I have a fairly surface level, but still a surface level yet kind of wide encompassing knowledge of Greek mythology. Like, I'm not going to pretend I'm an expert, but I like to think that my surface level knowledge at least covers most of the bases, even if my knowledge of most of those bases is surface level. You know what I mean? Like, my knowledge is not narrow, it's just not in depth, if that makes sense. So the fact that I have no idea who this god even is kind of has me baffled, and I'm very, very curious what we're going to see from this little section here.
Great wind god Aeolus, I don't know which...
Aeolus. Aeolus. Intriguing.
Great wind god Aeolus.
Okay.
I don't know if you know this, but our path to home is blocked by an impenetrable storm. I ask for your assistance so we at last can go the distance. Can you...
Ooh. First of all, loving these background vocals. Oh, I think I forgot to mention it in my intro because I had other things to talk about. I am recovering from a throat cold, so if my voice is a little extra cracky or scratchy, that is why I do apologize. I love these background vocals, all these very ethereal, like, oohs kind of going on here, give me like a divine garden vibes, which obviously I think is exactly what we are going for here. So I really like all those background oohs and hums and everything like that. And then just as it being a Greek story, I love the inclusion of the lyric "Go the Distance." Whether or not that was an intentional shout out to that song or not, it made me think of it, so it made me happy. Let's continue.
An impenetrable storm. I ask for your assistance so we at last can go the distance. Can you cast the perfect winds for us and aid our journey home?
Ha ha ha, I am the wind, twisting and turning.
Hello, immediate new favorite character. Hi.
Ha ha ha,
I love that. She's adorable already. I love the wind. I'm sure nothing's gonna go wrong.
Aid our journey home.
Ha ha ha, I am the wind.
You know what that, it gives me yahaha energy. Just a mischievous little spirit. Anyways, I'll actually let it keep going.
Ha ha ha, I am the wind, twisting and turning. I give the fire enough to stay burning. Let's play a game.
A game?
That's what I'm serving, and if you win, you will get what you're yearning.
Deal.
Take a look.
Odysseus. Odysseus, has there been a single course of action in your entire life that you have spent more than 6 milliseconds considering before pursuing? That's the question I have for you. Has there been truly a single course of action that you have ever taken a moment to be like, this seems like it could have consequences. Let me take a moment and consider this course of action. No? Okay. Hi, I'm a mischievous little wind spirit. Want to play a game? Yeah, I do. That's not gonna have lasting consequences. Good gravy.
Ha ha ha,
Love her.
I am the wind, twisting and turning. I give the fire enough to stay burning. Let's play a game.
A game?
That's what I'm serving, and if you win, you
Chin scratch.
will get what you're yearning.
Deal.
Take a look right here at this bag. It has the winds of the storm all trapped. All you gotta do is not open this bag.
Sounds too easy, what's the catch?
Ha ha ha. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can trust.
If they wanna get the bag open, you gotta say no, sir.
Oh. I remember the wind bag from Percy Jackson. So the game is basically, I'm giving you what you need. And all you have to do to gain our favor is not open it. Right? Is that the idea? Fascinating.
All you gotta do is not open this bag.
Sounds too easy, what's the catch?
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha! Yeah! Ha, ha.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
I love the like switch up in style here. The do 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 do, like the way that it goes. Like
Trapped. All you gotta do is not open.
everything in the background is very like ooh. So these very like oohs and ahs, and I can't activate my falsetto when my throat is this sore. But then it like switches down.
Bag.
Sounds too easy, what's the catch?
Ha ha ha. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can trust.
If they wanna get the bag open, you gotta say no, sir.
Is Polyphemus gonna open the bag somehow? Keep your friends close, enemies close. I don't. Ah!
Winning is a must.
Cause the end.
Wait, what? What? I'm sorry, Gigi. Are you one of the ones that adds captions, please, for the love of? Gigi! 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 Oh, you are my best friend, Gigi. Okay, we're gonna go all the way back to the start. Not like start, but the start of this section of the conversation. Oh, Gigi. Gigi, you're the best. Thank you for being kind to those of us with auditory processing issues. Oh, Gigi, best friend.
All trapped. All you gotta do is not open this bag.
Sounds too easy, what's the catch?
Ha ha ha. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can trust.
If they wanna get the bag open, you gotta say no, sir.
Sometimes killing is a must.
What?
I'm so glad I turned on captions. That's what they say? Oh no.
Cause the end always justifies the means.
Friends turn to foes in rivalry, so
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
never really know who you can trust. Never really know who you can trust.
Oh, and we're just back on the boat. We're just back on the boat. We're I have so much stress bundled up inside of me right now. Okay. Wind is my new favorite character. Absolutely love her. Love her voice, her musical style. That casting is flawless. I love everything about that. And I am so terrified for how quickly we breeze through that to set up the theme of keep your friends close, your enemies closer, never really know who you can trust, sometimes killing is a must. F, dude.
Captain, what's happening? What's trapped in that bag?
Nothing.
Something dangerous, friends, we mustn't lie.
It's treasure.
What?
Bye-bye.
Open the bag! Let's see what you...
Little Wind Koroks, no. Wind Koroks, why you gotta do this? Oh, shoot. Dude. Oh, no. Why isn't it playing? What happened?
What's happening?
That was weird.
What's trapped in that bag? Something dangerous, friends, we mustn't lie.
It's treasure.
What?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bag! Let's see what you got. No, do not! Everybody listen closely. See how this bag is closed, that's how it's supposed to be. This bag has the storm inside. We cannot let the treasure rumor fly. We'll try.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can trust.
Now
Shoot.
they wanna get the bag open so they can have closure.
Sometimes singing is a must.
No.
It always justifies the means.
Everything's changed since polity, so
Keep your friends close.
Hey, man. Don't do that to me.
The means.
everything's changed since polity, so
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
never really know who you can trust.
Really know who you
Is it weird that just musically speaking, not story, not animatic, like everything else aside, not what it's saying in the story, purely musically speaking, I think this is my favorite song so far. I am loving Wind's vibe here.
Means.
Everything's changed since polity. I've stayed wide awake trying to make it home with no storm or tidal.
It's been 9 days.
I remain unopposed, the bag is still closed, and I'm getting closer to you.
Penelope, no!
I can't wait to make some new memories. Time for me to be the father of.
What does that mean? As if I'm not under enough stress. Now I have to think about what his... Oh, whatever.
Time for me to be the father I never was.
Just keep your eyes open.
Why are my eyes and my heart and my soul so?
Oh no, he's gonna...
Keep your eyes open.
Shoot.
Keep on trying to embrace you both. Why won't you let me?
Just keep your eyes open.
So much has changed, but I'm
He's
the
dreaming
same.
right now, isn't he?
Just keep your eyes open.
Hear that?
But I'm the same. Yes, I'm the same.
Just keep your
I'm the... Oh, I cannot hit that note while my throat is sore, but Jorge's vocals are incredible, and I just wanted to shout them out a little bit.
eyes open. Keep your eyes open.
Wake up. Wake up.
No.
Odysseus, they're opening the bag. Wake up.
Son of a...
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can
Never
trust.
really know who you can trust. Oh, sweetheart.
Where's the storm taking us?
I said to keep the bag closed, but you weren't compliant. If I had to guess, you're headed to the land of the giants.
The storm motif coming back? While we're heading back to the land of the giants, hitting us with... Are you kidding me? Hold on.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can
Never
trust.
really know who you can trust. Oh, sweetheart.
Where's the
The
storm
full speed ahead coming from the air Koroks.
taking us?
I said to keep the bag closed, but you weren't compliant. If I had to guess, you're headed to the land of the giants.
Help me close the bag! But sir, it's too late! We can save whatever wind is left to use another day! Come on! Oh, Odysseus!
I swear the screen didn't froze. I'm just paralyzed with fear. Oh no. And listen to the way, listen to how subtly that right before the Odysseus of Ithaca, that it sounds, it has the exact same distortion effect as the like getting ready for when Polyphemus comes in the first time.
Odysseus of Ithaca! Do you know who I am?
Poseidon? Is that you, buddy? Oh no. So I see this is going to be a real long video. Oh boy. So I see that, I see Gigi's Ruthlessness right here. As another reminder, I'm not going to spend too long saying it, so I've said a bunch of times, but if you want to see me react to Gigi's Ruthlessness, it's on the Patreon. If you want more information, go back to the intro where I talk about it more. We are going to move on to Anna Flamma's Ruthlessness for the YouTube release, because that is what more people recommended. I'm very sorry if that disappoints. Like I said, other version, Patreon, let's do this. I don't want to do this. I changed my mind. And as a reminder, I know what I'm fairly certain is the first verse and chorus very well, but I don't know the animatic, how it contextualizes to the story, or anything beyond the first chorus. Here we go. And if you want to see my version of it, consider checking it out on either Patreon, Instagram, or TikTok, which are the 3 places I uploaded my mini cover to. Okay, now let's do it.
In all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed.
Never mind. I do not know this from the beginning. I know the part that starts with "you are the worst kind of good." So the "you are the worst kind of good" because you're not even great, leading into "ruthlessness, mercy upon ourselves, like that verse to chorus is the part I know, which is apparently not the beginning of the song. So I am actually going in more blind to this part than I thought.
In all my years of living.
Wait. Does this person do captions? Yeah, love it.
It isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves, but damn, you crossed the line.
Oh.
I've been so gracious, and yet you hurt the son of mine.
Listen to the grit in his voice. Oh my gosh, he sounds so threatening. Which I know is the point, this is a god, but...
Gracious, and yet you hurt the son of mine.
Hurt the son of mine! Like getting that grit in the vocal performance. Woo-hoo! Dude!
That's right, the Cyclops you made blind is mine. No. I'm left without a choice and without a doubt. Yes, the back of wolves are swimming with the shark now. I gotta make you bleed, I need to see you drown. But before you go, I need...
I love that they're leaning into God of Horses as much as God of Ocean, but I also hate it because it's terrifying. Oh no.
I need to see you drown. But before you go, I need to make you learn how ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. You are the worst.
Here's the part I know. Okay. Jesus, good Lord.
Ourselves. You are the worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even great. A Greek who reeks of false righteousness, that's what I hate.
Interesting.
'Cause you fight to save lives.
So, actually, because he's specifically like a Greek who reeks of false righteousness. Is that like, actually, no. The thought that I just had makes no sense. Completely disregard that. I'm going to blame that on sick fog brain. That was a completely nonsensical train of thought my brain tried to go down. That makes no sense. Continuing.
I hate.
Oh my gosh.
'Cause you fight to save lives, but won't kill and don't get the job done. I mean, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son. But no. You are fine.
Was that intentional by drawing parallels between Polyphemus and the infant? Because like saying like you totally could avoid this unless you've just killed my son, then holding an infant's very disingenuous because the son in question is Polyphemus. But that's fascinating.
Killed my son, but no.
It's so mocking, by the way. I love that performance of the but no. It's so condescending.
Nice. Mercy has a price. It's the final crack. We're about to break the ice now. You reveal your name, then you let him live. Unlike you, I got no mercy left to give. 'Cause ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
He's just kicking the crap out of him. Like he's just physically beating this dude. Oh my gosh.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
And now I don't know anything else past this.
Now it is finally time to say goodbye to
die unless, of course, you apologize for my son's pain and all his crimes.
Yes, apologize.
Poseidon, we meant no harm. We only hurt him to disarm him. We took no pleasure in his pain. We only wanted
I think this is genuine. Will it work? Oh my god. That escape. I can't do that because my throat is dying and it makes me so sad. Ugh. Having a sore throat as a vocalist when trying to go over such incredible vocals and also the week that a new Hozier song comes out is a special kind of just universal torture.
disarm him. We took no pleasure in his pain.
I think this is truthful, right? Like, it seems genuine.
The line between naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible, so close your heart. The world is dark and ruthlessness is die.
Oh my god.
Most invisible, so
The line, hold on.
and
The line between naivety and hopelessness is almost invisible.
is almost invisible, so close
So
your heart.
close your eyes.
The world is dark and ruthlessness is die.
How many people just...
What have you done? When does a ripple become a tidal wave?
43 left? With the wind does a ripple become a tidal wave playing under it? Jorge, you are giving me heart palpitations. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
What have you done? When does a ripple become a tidal wave?
43 left under your command.
Just 43.
Does a man become a monster?
I am your darkest moment.
Isn't that what he said to... Oh my gosh.
The monster that always draws near. Any last words?
All I gotta do is open this bag.
What?
Odysseus. My guy. My dude. You're so impulsive.
Draws near.
God, his grit is so good.
Any last words?
So he was gonna still kill Odysseus after all of that? I mean, I guess that makes sense. That was the whole point of his song is ruthless. Like, you can't leave him alive. I'm just curious, why did he even leave 43 men alive in that case? But anyways.
All I gotta do is open this bag.
What?
Oh my goodness gracious. Is Eurylochus one of the survivors at least? Dude.
Remember me.
I don't think I'd be able to forget. That was so stressful. That was absolutely incredible. That was just unbelievably wild. The animation choices with the horse and everything like that is absolutely bonkers. Before I get into my normal outro, I want to say real quick, this is going to make no sense for people watching this after the fact, but if you're here for the premiere, please, please, please don't click off the premiere, because right after this premiere, a cover that I have been working really hard on with 4 other very talented people in the acapella community is going to be premiering right after this video premiere. So if you're here at the premiere, please don't click off. Okay, back to my actual normal outro. Wow. Okay, so yeah, that is an insane amount of men who are no longer alive. That is insane animation. I love the way they brought the horse aspect, like the fact that he's not just god of seas, but god of horses. They brought that into the animation in such a frankly horrifying way that was so good. That was the most godly that any of the gods have felt so far. Like, Athena's amazing, and I love the way the different animators represented her, but that was a god in every sense of the word. So, thank you all so much for watching. Again, if you want to check out the alternate versions of the animatics, please consider joining these lovely folks listed right here over at patreon.com/Mortius. The tiers that get you access to the early access, as well as the exclusive things, do have those 7-day free trials I mentioned in the intro. Oh, absolutely wild. So, thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you again to these guys. If you're here for the premiere, I hope you stick around for the cover I've been working hard on. If you're here watching after the fact, still go to my YouTube channel and check out the video that was uploaded right after this one, because I worked really hard on it, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. All of that to be said, I have been loving my journey through Epic the Musical. I can't wait to check out the Circe saga in a couple weeks, and then question what to do with my life once I'm caught up, which I'm sure is a universal experience in this fandom. But thank you again so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons for your support. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Bye.